I'm autistic. My diagnosis is ASD, autism spectrum disorder. It would previously have been called Asperger's syndrome, and the difference really is that people who are classed as having Asperger's don't have any delayed speech or language skills, and that really is the only difference. I also have hyperacusis, which is really sensitive hearing, and dyscalculia, which is a real difficulty with dealing with arithmetic and numbers. Those two are both very common with people who are autistic. My hearing, right from being a child, a lot of ordinary everyday noises will cause me physical pain. And also in sort of open plan offices, you know, if I was to work in an open plan office, I can hear every keystroke of every keyboard, I can hear every conversation, I can generally hear the computer hard drives, the central heating working, the systems that are in the building, and that just overwhelms you. You know, you cannot concentrate and your brain just feels like it's filling up and you can't concentrate. If I was to experience a shutdown, I'd probably not be able to hear what you were saying to me or what anybody was saying around me. It's almost like my hearing and everything sort of I just sort of go into myself really, just to sort of, I guess it's a bit like a self-protection type thing. Obviously, if whatever's got me to that point continues, then it can escalate into what's called a meltdown. Now, people will perceive those as a temper tantrum, perhaps. And it isn't anything of the sort, really. It's an extreme reaction to, you know, some overwhelming events that are outside of your control, really. I was bullied quite badly at school. I had to move schools when I was a child. And I think, looking back, that was one of the things. I always sort of saw the police as protectors of the vulnerable, really, which is what they are, what they should be. And I think, you know, some of my experiences through life, I just thought that, you know, I wanted the opportunity to prevent other people having to sort of go through and experience those kind of things. People often ask me whether I see being autistic as a disability, and, you know, there are days when I'm completely disabled by the condition. I do think that whatever disablement I have is as a result of society, really, and external factors. Me as an individual on my own, I'm not disabled at all. It's everything else that I'm forced to deal with that makes that happen, really.